To be perfectly honest with you, it seems like the government, and when I say the government, I mean the government, is taking this whole 6ix9ine Treyway thing so seriously. It's like they're fighting a shadow government behind the gang. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so, yeah. You know what? So I've been sitting around talking with a couple of my peoples, one being Zeke. Shout out to Zeke Black. Yo. And came to a couple of conclusions. The first one is, even though I do think that ICE can be involved with them because there might be some kind of human trafficking involved, and I'll go later to explain that in a second, if I get around to it, if I remember it. But the reason why ICE and Homeland Security is actually involved might be because they need a safe place to take Tekashi. Okay, I'll explain this. Let's say for a minute that the people that are actually after Tekashi, that wants him dead, that wants to extinguish his life, actually is the Bloods, the non-Treys. Let's say it's actually them for a minute, right? What would be an easy way to, make sure that he's safe in a prison? You could put him somewhere where the non-Treys aren't, right? You could put him somewhere where the Bloods aren't, just in general, right? Not a problem. You could put him in solitary confinement where no one is. Let's say you do that. No, we need to keep this guy safe. Let's put him in solitary confinement. There's no one in there. That can keep the Bloods, the non-Treys, from getting to him, because your money has to be pretty long to be able to pay for a CO to do something to Tekashi at that point, right? But what happens? The powers that be decide that they don't even want Tekashi in a normal prison. That they want to put Tekashi in a prison that can't be, accessed, by normal means. Or when I say this, I mean, they want to put him somewhere where your money has to be a lot longer in order to buy a guard. Because that's the only reason why I would see why they wouldn't just put Tekashi in a solitary confinement. And for everybody that says, oh, they don't put him in solitary confinement because he didn't want to go into solitary confinement, so he wanted to change buildings. And for everybody that thinks that when you're a prisoner, you can change rooms like it's a hotel, that shit don't work like that, okay? This ain't the Ritz, okay? This ain't the Hilton. You niggas is not, there's no pools, there's no jacuzzis, they're not doing a fucking turn down service. This is not happening when you're in jail, okay? So he can't just say, I don't want to go to here or I don't want to go there. They're going to take you the way that you're supposed to go and where they think that you should be at, okay? Let's just be clear on that. All right, so they move him out of that jail and they move him to a facility that is a special facility. Then, before they even put him in the dorm that he's gonna be staying in, they take everyone out of the dorm. Oh man, them people in there gotta hate his guts. I'm assuming they take everyone out of the dorm and they individually make sure that each individual that they bring back into the dorm will not be a threat to him. Either can't be bought or have limited access to the outside, if any access at all. Who is he dormed with currently? He's dormed with pedophiles. He's dormed with dirty cops and likes like that. The type of people that if they were in the regular prison, all types of maybe butt stuff would be forced upon them. He's dorming with them dudes. That's where they're putting him. I don't think they changed Tekashi's prison because they were scared that the gang members were going to be able to get to him. I think that there's a lot bigger things going on here. Okay, so let's move on from that. I still stand by this. I'm not saying that the 9 Treys, or should I say specifically Shotty, didn't put a hit out on Tekashi. I'm not saying that didn't happen. What I'm saying is the only people that we have information of this happening from is the FBI. Not that the FBI can't be believed. I'm also not saying that. But what I am saying is they're the only ones telling us this. They're the only ones that's releasing this information. Now check this out. Remember when that lawyer, right, went online and started posting all of the information on the court cases? Tekashi went to go in front of the judge. You had the lawyer. He posted stuff out online talking about the case. Yes, this stuff was public knowledge, okay? Anybody could have went down to the courthouse, read the transcripts or got the transcripts or whatever the case might be to find out what happened. This is true. But how many people do that? Okay, the point in which I'm making is, besides the Bloods, right? Let's say the Bloods, the 9 Treys, Treyway specifically was the ones that were after Tekashi. That's why they had to move him, right? So let's say it's them, right? Why, just bear with me for a second, with that lawyer, when he did what he did, why did they then stop all of the proceedings? Freaking 6ix9ine was supposed to go to court the next day. For everybody that don't know, 6ix9ine went to court, right? They said no bail, right? Then the very next day he was supposed to go back to court, and that never happened. He still hasn't actually went back to court yet. Why is that? There's a security problem. Why would they transfer 6ix9ine from the facility that he was in and take him to another facility? There's a security problem. I doubt very much. I just doubt that Treyway has that type of pull that they could be such a security problem or security risk that they would not only change the court date, but they would also push back the court date, change the court date, but they will also take Tekashi from one facility and put him in an entirely new facility. I just doubt it. Last point I want to make is this, in this video in particular. Last point I want to make is this. You know what ICE handles? Yeah, they're immigration, right? They handle that types of situations. But another thing that ICE handles is bulk money, like money laundering. I forgot what they call it, but like when you illegally transport bulks of money, they also handle that. That's another thing that they're involved in. So check this out for a second, right? They said that Tekashi has 1.7 in his bank account, right? That's what they're saying. He has 1.7 in his bank account, right? Tekashi was more than happy to give up that 1.7 in order not to go to jail, right? Now, when you check all the other gentlemen's bank accounts, there's only 60,000 between all of them, I think. And that's all in Shotty's bank account, right? So where's all the money that they've been making? Where's all the money? All of the money. Where's it at? I mean, yeah, some of the money could be in their alleged drug operation, allegedly. But that still wouldn't be all of the money. And then on top of that, the other gentlemen that got the individuals that got arrested, we're not even hearing what they have in their bank account. So I'm assuming it's nothing. So if that's the case, who are these guys working for? because they've been getting paid. Shoot, you got one agency that wants $850,000. One booking agency want money like that. They've been getting paid. They haven't not been getting paid. They have been getting paid. Where's the money? Anyway, that's just something to think about. It's just been on my mind. There's a couple of other things. I might make another video. They just didn't fall in line with the theme of this video, so I didn't put it in there with this stuff. But just think about that. What's really going on here? Why would they have to move Tekashi? What type of organization has the power and the reach to get guards, COs, to possibly harm an inmate? Because that's the only reason to switch them from one facility to another. Because the COs can't be trusted. The people in charge can't be trusted. That's why you switch facilities for. Whenever it has to deal with somebody's, safety. That's why you switch the facilities. Because it's not safe. Because the COs... Because you could always put somebody in protective custody. But how can you put somebody in protective custody if the people that's going to be guarding the people that's in protective custody can't be trusted? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.